Yes, we are live. It's a Monday, and that means we are indeed live. Hello, everyone. I'm Simon Preston, and welcome to Reggae Boyz commentary. So, breaking news for all of you. Jamaica's chances of getting a victory in El Salvador has been increased. Now, you might say to yourself, how? How has Jamaica's chances been increased of getting a result in El Salvador? Big up, everyone. So, FIFA said that homophobic chants were made by El Salvador fans against the United States in World Cup qualifying. FIFA has imposed a $32,000 fine on the El Salvadorian Football Federation, and in addition to this, El Salvador will have limited spectators for their game. Limited. The FIFA Disciplinary Committee has sanctioned the El Salvador Federation with a partial stadium closure and 30,000 Swiss francs fine for discriminatory and inappropriate conduct, including the use of lasers and a pitch invasion. The offences occurred in round one of World Cup qualifying on September 2. El Salvador drew 0-0 with the USA, meaning El Salvador will have to play its next game against Jamaica with the located behind the goals preferential sun south and north closed. The sanction originated from the match between El Salvador and the United States, played on September 2 in the framework of game week 1 of the World Cup qualifiers. The punishment, according to the El Salvadoran Football Federation, is due to conduct discriminatory and inappropriate of the fans for the use of lasers and invasion on the field. The El Salvadoran FA said in a statement that the El Salvadoran Federation condemns any type of discrimination and urges fans to reflect on this type of attitude that not only harms the national team but also the country. So while Panama will basically play their game behind closed doors for their incident against the United States, El Salvador will have a partial stadium closure. As it relates to the extent of the partial closure, is it if it's going to be half or so on and so forth, that hasn't been outlined. But what we know is that the ends behind the goals, the two ends behind the goals are the ones that will be closed. So, and for those that know San Salvador, those are the parts of the stadiums that are very, 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 you could say, boisterous, noisy. So you could say this gives Jamaica an opportunity to go there, get a result, and not worry about what is happening around them. And I fully believe that 3 points in El Salvador is something realistic. Absolutely. Yes, El Salvador might have beaten Panama at home, but I genuinely feel 3 points in El Salvador is something that we should be targeting, something that is realistic, something that is genuine for us to reach. So that's something for us to bear in mind. Let's see what you guys are saying in the comments. Brian says, up, Simon. What's up? Warm Tree says, Wagwan, Wicked Man, Simon. Big up. Jade Green says, big up, Simon. Big up. Reggae Boy Gaming says, Wagwan. Carson White says, no fans. Not quite. Limited. Very limited. So it's basically taking out their bite. Javon Finley says, Simon. Yeah. Another scratch and win says, how, Simon? Well, I just gave an explanation. No Boza and Fleming. And we win all 3 points. You don't think Boza can have an impact? Okay. No fans behind the goal. Yep, basically. Let's go through. I didn't know I was muted. Whoa, 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 whoa. Jamaica Sterling, that's it. Just no fans. No fans behind the goals. Yes, no fans behind the goals on both ends. Yes, yes, that is right. Wayne Carnegie says, "Big up Simon." Sanjay Brooks will take anything less than a fully charged atmosphere in San Salvador. Yeah, Wayne Carnegie says 3 points. We need this. Warm Tree says, Simon, what's the deal with Demarai Gray? The deal is not done. Still doesn't have a Jamaican passport. Will Jamaica have all their players for that game? Corey Burke should be available. Should be available for the game. Nicholson should sit out this game. I would agree with it. I think he should start against the Americans. But as the time progresses, we can look at that and see how the squad is shaping in the next 2 to 3 weeks from now. How many games we need to win to qualify? If we want to finish in the top 3, we need 21 points. Fourth, 18 points. So, 5 points, another 13 points, and we'll be able to at least get fourth. So, but you want to get third because you don't know what's going to happen in the intercontinental playoffs. You could play Uruguay, you could play Chile, you could play Colombia, you could play anybody in South America except for Argentina and Brazil. And you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Even if you go and play Asia, that's Australia right there, a tough team. Big up, brother. Big up, brother. I will be linking you shortly. Like I said, guys, this is just a quick update as it relates to what is happening over in Central America, as the Jamaicans will have less El Salvadorian fans to contend with, less of a boisterous atmosphere, as there'll be no fans behind each goal. And this is a punishment from FIFA because of El Salvador's actions against the United States in World Cup qualifying. They used a laser to try to distract the American players, and there were also discriminatory and homophobic chants being projected. So they're being punished for their actions. They're punished based on their actions. So that is the reason where this is concerned. So, yeah. Yeah. Dwayne Morrison, will Kevin Stewart be called up? The possibility exists. And Nicole Maddox, they need to earn a fan base. If they win the next 2 games, garnering 6 points, then we'll jump on the bandwagons. I'm telling you, if that is done, then June against Mexico at the office is going to be rum. Caribbean Cricket Podcast. What's up, Michelle? Big up yourself. Simon, when Moore is back, would you move Mariappa to right back, or does he keep his spot at CB and Fisher keep his place at right back? Honestly, Michelle, for me, I would have Liam Moore with Damian Lowe and have Mariappa at right back. You want to have that defensive solidity. And although we have to give credit that O'Neill Fisher has done well over the last 2 games and has kept Alphonso Davis in his pocket for some time, going forward, we're going to need to still keep Mariappa on the field. He has to be in the 11. He has to be in 11. And going into the El Salvador game, I don't know if Fisher will be able to continue that form. So personally, I would put Lowe, Moore, and Mariappa at right back. When is the next match? November 12th against El Salvador. Rate Fleming's World Cup performance out of 10 or in the qualifiers? 6, I would say. They should do the same thing to Mexico. Well, we played Mexico away already, didn't we? Wayne Carnegie says Mariappa keeps his spot. Yes, he does 100%. Have you heard the little waves being made about the JFF aiming for 50% capacity at the office November 16? In fact, it's more than 50% that is being targeted. Let's just put it that way. If it will be approved, then that's another question. The Prime Minister and Your Holiness will be addressing the nation on October 26th. So hopefully we get an insight as to sporting events and what this will mean moving forward. So let's just hope that there are positive signs to come. What's the deal with Casey Palmer? Nothing. What's happening with Gray? He has not received a Jamaican passport as yet. I don't trust Lowe at CB. Damian Lowe, really? Damian Lowe, who was one of our best players at the Gold Cup? Really? It's a bit shocking, to be honest with you. Didn't expect that. But okay. All right, then. I understand. But guys, what are your thoughts? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. El Salvador not being able to have full capacity. Does this help Jamaica? Does this not help Jamaica? What are your thoughts? How will this impact Jamaica? Will this help us or will it not help us? What sort of impact will it have on Jamaica? What are your thoughts? What happened to Vigouroux? Well, the president is yet to go into in-depth discussion with Lawrence. Kashif Kadavi says, how far do you think we'll reach should we qualify? Look, just getting to the World Cup is an accomplishment. If we get to the round of 16, that's brata. That's a bonus. Fisher earn him next start in the next match. Well, performances suggest that. Who is Jermaine Stewart? You mean Kevin Stewart? Possibly. Ethan Pinnock is playing much better than Lowe at the moment. I hear you, but like I said, if you're going to play Ethan Pinnock, play a back three. If you're not going to play a back three, it makes no sense to play Ethan Pinnock. A too easy game will get a free 6 points. USA at home is going to be tough, my friend. If we play as we did in Honduras, crowd should not be a problem. Okay. I believe we can beat El Salvador. Yes, it will help us. Less fans for the El Salvadorans will put less pressure on the boys. Well said. 3 at the back is a way to go for me. And pack the midfield with 3 midfield and 2 wing backs in Brown on the right and Tax on the left. All right. Man, then big up, Simon. Big up everybody. It's a little boost for Jamaica because at least Blake won't be distracted too much. Yeah, that's true. Is Wes Harding returning? I suppose at some point. Remember, you can only call up 23 to 27 players. So there is going to be a time where you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 players that won't be in a squad. And that's the nature of football. It's a cutthroat industry. There will be times where you're going to be like, well, where is Blair Turgott? Well, where is Wes Harding? Well, where is Curtis Stilt? That's football. It's cutthroat. Yeah, Kevin Stewart. Yeah. BS Reggae Boyz fans, let me know your thoughts about the scenario. How will this impact Jamaica? Will it impact Jamaica or won't it impact Jamaica? Let me know. Will Marvel Morrison be called and Antonio be called for the November games? If they're fit and injury free, then yeah. Big up, Simon. Can you explain us the possibility in every way of us qualifying for the World Cup? Well, basically, I put it this way: if we get 13 more points, we're short of 4th. If we can get another 16 more points, then 3rd is absolutely realistic. So we need wins. We need wins. We have 8 games to go. 8 games to go. And we need to win at least half of those games. So that's the key. A Barrowell situation? No, he was just not called up. I believe a back 3 is more suitable for Jamaica with some of the players we have. And I hope JFF don't mess up things with Antonio again. I hope so too. I hope so too. If Jamaica go on a winning streak, the public will definitely have something more positive to talk about. If we qualify, Bear wins. Yeah, that's true. That is 100% right. What is the deal with Revel not being called up? Well, he and the coaching staff, the head coach didn't see eye to eye. And we know about the situation at halftime against Panama. So that situation will have to be rectified between now and the next FIFA window. So, Reggae Boyz fans, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know what you feel about this situation with no fans in El Salvador. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to Reggae Boyz Commentary for more content. Thank you so much. More content coming your way. Trust me. Bigger, better, stronger. Coming.